to set up to turn on my light. All right. Now the light is on. Okay. I'm still setting up a few things here. You know, now, let's see if there's a way to move this. Can I move this? No. Oh, no, that just ruined everything. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. Let me just finish up here. Let's see what I can do. Okay, I'll click that. That worked. All right, just line up a few windows here. Oh, one more thing to click. Oh, darn it, I'm inadvertently moving my picture around. I don't want to do that. Okay, close that. Close this. Close this. Those things are in my way. Now, where's my browser window? Okay, one more thing to click, and we'll be almost done setting up. Okay, now all I gotta do is arrange the windows, and we'll be all set. And Boo Boo is here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Jackson and Lacey and Lila and Jared, welcome to my live. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. Abba, welcome. User, welcome. Seth Hillary Jackson, I'm doing original songs for you tonight. Addison, welcome. Welcome, Parker. And thank you, Addison, for liking the live. Oh, and thank you, Andy, for sharing the live. And everybody, let's see if we can get to 10,000 likes in 10 minutes. That's the goal. We did it last time. We did it last time, so I think we can do it again tonight. Let's see if we can get 10,000 likes in the first 10 minutes, and then we'll be on a roll. And Isabella and Stinky, Valerie, Livy, Lucky, Isabella, thank you. Cadence, how are you tonight? Mariana, how are you? Bailey, how are you? Allison, how are you tonight? Precision. Claire, how are you tonight? How's everybody? Al, how are you? Sophia, how are you? Emma, welcome. Haley, how are you doing tonight? Trent. So everybody, I'm Seth. Well, I'm doing okay. Happy to be here. I'm getting ready to do some original songs for you. And let's see if we can reach that lofty goal of 10,000 likes in 10 minutes. We have 3 minutes gone, so we got 7 minutes left to get to 10,000 likes, and we did it last time. So I think we can do it again this time. Ashlyn, Paisley, thank you for the follow, Laurel. And also, yes, if you're not following me already, please do that. And I haven't even decided. Oh, thank you, Paisley, for sharing. And also, yes, like, share, and follow. And if you haven't followed me, thank you so much, Dressed and Afraid, for the follow. And Andy for the follow. And Harper, thank you for the follow. You people are so awesome. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so glad you like what I'm doing so far. And I haven't even done these songs yet. You know, I don't have my set lists planned out. I usually have my first song planned in advance, but I haven't done that tonight even. I don't know what I'm going to start with. So, lately, actually, the last few lives, I usually vary the whole thing. I've been in this little habit lately of starting with my new single. I don't always do that. I don't always start with my latest single. But my latest single is kind of a fun song. So it's kind of a good one to start with if you all want to hear it. Or I could wait and do it later. And I could do something else instead. But let's see if we can get how many likes we got so far. We're shooting for 10,000 likes in the first 10 minutes. That is the goal. It's a lofty goal, but we did do it last time. So I think we can do it again. And we're already up to almost 4,000. Oh my goodness, we're getting there. Let's see, we've been live. How long? How long have I been live? And now it doesn't say on the screen. There is a screen that tells me I have been live for, where's the number? Oh, 5 minutes. And we're not quite halfway there, but we can do it. 10,000 likes in 10 minutes. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. And okay, so should I do a song? Or should there be further ado? Should I do a song with no further ado, or I gotta decide what to do next. Who votes for my next single? And who votes for? Actually, I was gonna say who wants a country song and who wants my next single, but my new single is a country song. So, thank you, Camry, for sharing the live, and keep on tapping that screen. And if you haven't followed me yet, please do that. All right, I'm gonna do my new single. And actually, this song is a song I wrote, believe it or not, 30 years ago. You know, I was writing country songs. I was going to Nashville. I wrote this song not in Nashville. I wrote this in my house, where I was in Los Angeles at the time. And I was talking about song titles. Song titles are really important for songwriters. Thank you, Andy, for sharing the live. And everybody, please, if you're enjoying, please share. And don't forget to keep tapping the screen and liking. And follow me if you're not already. But anyway, song titles are really important, believe it or not. I mean, a lot of songs start with the title. That's a really common way of writing songs, or it used to be. Start with a title. And so, you know, that movie, the reason I even thought of this song is because people here keep telling me I look like Jim Carrey. And I'm like, well, I'm not him. But this song was inspired by him because, you know, the movie Dumb and Dumber was out. And during this discussion, actually my wife walked by and she heard a song. She says, you know that movie Dumb and Dumber? That's a great title, even though it wouldn't be a good song title. It was a great movie title. And as soon as I heard that, it wouldn't be a good song title, I thought, this idea just popped into my head. I said, wait a second. And I got this idea. And it's like, I got to write this. Thank you, Noah, for sharing the live. So this song goes like this. I should say, this song opened a lot of doors for me in Nashville, too. It almost became my big break, but that's a whole different story. I'm just going to, no more further ado, but we're still trying to get to 10,000 likes, so please, everybody, keep tapping. Hey, boss. Hey, Noah. Okay, let's do the song. When it comes to my heart, I always use my head. I don't get involved, 'cause I know how insane love gets. I read the book about Venus and Mars with my feet firmly on Earth. But I fell for her and blew it real bad, then messed it up worse. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. Thank you, everybody. It was Dumb and Dumber. I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. 10K with all my horse sense and intelligence. I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. Yeah, W chat. Thank you, everybody, so much. She's a homecoming queen. She's the 4th of July. One look at her and I was stark raving out of my mind. We lit a flame till my brain stepped in and said, get a grip on yourself. And now I gotta see her holding hands with somebody else. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber. I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. I use logic, I take calculated risks, but I didn't count on wanting her like this. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber. I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. Oh, thank you so much, user, for the follow, and Paige for the share. And I can't pronounce that, but thank you for the follow. And what is that emoji there, Noah? Oh, thank you, Luvia, for the follow. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, and follow me if you're not following me already. I say that with emphasis. Follow me if you're not following me already. Thank you, Paige, for the follow. Hello, Emily and Phoebe. Welcome to my live. And thank you, Noah, for the follow. And Tola, hey, how are you tonight? How are all of you tonight? Tell me, how are you? And where are you? Where are you? I'd like to know where you're tuning in from. I'm in New Jersey. It's snowing out, or it was earlier. I don't know if it's still snowing, but it was snowing. Abby, hi, how are you? So that was my latest single, and you can hear that everywhere. Well, not literally everywhere, but everywhere on where you would go and listen for music. You can hear it on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube or Hi Selena. Or on my website, where you can actually, on my website, not only can you stream the song, you can actually download it. And you can even do that for free if you want to. So do that, go to my website. And you can download the song and many of my other songs. And you can also get my merch on my website, by the way. I must put in the sales pitch for my merch on my website. Okay, what's next? What song should we do? Brian Doyle. Do you know there was a baseball player named Brian Doyle on the Yankees? And he was a hero in the World Series in, I think it was 1978. And he really deserved the MVP, but they gave it to Bucky Dent instead. And Brian Doyle was like a sub. He was a bench player. And I guess there was an injury. I forget who was injured. Probably Willie Randolph, I guess. So Brian Doyle was a second baseman, and he was unbelievable in the World Series. He played amazing in the World Series. He really deserved an MVP, but he didn't get it. And then, if I recall, he never played another Major League game because he got injured. But anyway, that was Brian Doyle. You can look it up. Camry, thank you for sharing the live. Hi, Maddie. Okay, so, all right, I did my latest single. Maybe I can do my upcoming single. You know, I had this song produced. I could have gone, I probably could have made it a pop song, and I'm thinking maybe I should get another production of it. I have a remix. I have the first mix and a remix, but right now the one that's coming out, I have it produced as a country song, and I don't know if that was really the right thing to do. I mean, there's no right and wrong, but I really like this song. I hope you like it too. I consider this, I think of this as like an anthem of self-acceptance, which is why it's, I feel like it's an important song. Some songs are, I like all the songs I'm doing. I wouldn't do them if I didn't like them. Some of them just seem a little more important than others because they have a message, And this one is the anthem of self-acceptance. So it goes like this. I've got no fashion sense, don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in, but now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Get anxious and depressed, don't distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. Thank you, ZZ. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way, just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Thank you so much, ZZZ, for the follow, and Maisie for the share. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please do follow me if you're not already, and share, and keep tapping the screen because likes are good. I like likes. Thank you, Pet Piper, for the follow. And I said you can go to my website and download. And so that song, by the way, is coming out on March 7th. And it will be on my website, but my music, a lot of it, not all the songs I'm going to do are on my website, but a lot of the country songs are not. But Dumb and Dumber is, because I released it. And so you can download my music for free, as I mentioned, on my website, or you can choose to, you can name a price if you'd like to support me, but you can get it for free. What I didn't mention, my website is SethHillaryJackson.com, but you don't even have to remember that, because all you got to do is click that link in the profile where it says website, and that actually takes you to a link tree with all my links, my website, my Seth Heads Discord server, which you are invited to join, and all my social media and all my other streaming platforms, including my Spotify. They're all there. So all you got to do is click that website link. Click that website link. That's for emphasis. Those chords are for emphasis. So, that song reminds me of another song that I haven't done in a while. Because I have another song, so it says in the bridge, when I'm gone, carved on my grave, here lies someone who lived his life his way. And that just reminded me of this other song I have that also has something in common, because it also mentions carving something on the grave. But this is also a happy song. So when I'm talking about graves in my songs, it's usually a good thing. So this is a love song. I haven't done a love song yet, have I? Every night before I go to sleep, after thanking God for you and me, I pray to Him my soul to keep, just in case I don't make it through. I'll never know when it's my time, till I'm at the finish line. There won't be much I leave behind, and that's fine as long as you remember me when I've moved beyond this world. Your thoughts can be my mark upon this earth. You won't find me in the history books. I've got much higher hopes. Remember me as the one who loved you most. I haven't ushered in world peace. I probably never cured disease. All I've done is try to be the one you build your world around. 'Cause girl, I know that loving you is what the good Lord put me here to do. And if I needed to for you, I would lay my own life down. So remember me when I've moved beyond this world. Your thoughts can be my mark upon this earth. You won't find me in the history books. I've got much higher hopes. Remember me as the one who loved you most. If I could keep you warm and safe, put a smile on your face, walk through the years hand in hand. But when I'm dead and gone, write it on my stone, here lies a happy man. Remember me when I've moved beyond this world. Your thoughts can be my mark upon this earth. You won't find me in the history books. I've got much higher hopes. Remember me as the one who loved you most. Remember me as the one who loved you most. All right, thank you, Mo, for the follow, and ZZ for the share, and Piper for the follow if I didn't say that already, and Maisie for the share. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, and I don't know if you can see my live goal up there, by the way, but I was told by somebody, by a professional, that my video quality on my streams could be better if I got a new webcam. So any contributions to my live goal will go towards a new webcam and better stream quality for you. So please keep that in mind, and I encourage you to support my live goal and help me afford a new webcam for better streams. Jem, thank you for liking the live, and thank you, Mo, for the follow. Did I say that already? Well, I'm saying it again. I like repeating no, I don't really like repeating myself. I just do, and I'm not gonna, and I'm past criticizing myself for doing such a thing. Oh, thank you, Monkey, for the follow. And Claire, how are you? Welcome. Welcome. And Sadie, how are you? Maddie, how are you doing tonight? I'm Seth Hillary Jackson doing original songs. They're originals, meaning I wrote them. So what can I do next? Oh, as long as I have the capo. No, I don't want to do 2 slow songs in a row. Should I do 2 slow songs in a row? Because I have this song, I haven't done it in a few weeks, I think. It's a mental health song. It's a song for those times where, Hey, I'm okay. How are you today? Mr. Monkey, or I don't know if it's Mr. Why would I assume Mr., you know? That's totally sexist of me. And I apologize for that. Good, I'm glad to hear it. And thank you, person with 3 emojis, stars, and everything, for liking the live. And Scarf Lover, thank you for liking my live. And please don't forget to follow me if you're not following me already. So, now I'm talking about the song, I feel like I should do it. And I haven't done a mental health, well, I guess my Being Me is, I guess that could be considered a mental health song. Thank you so much. Okay, well, I'm going to do this song. This is for those times, I don't know anybody who ever gets totally depressed or just feels, if you're ever going through a time where it's all like hopeless. That's what I wrote this song about. This is meant to be an inspiration to get you through those times. When you've lost another battle and you're staring at the wall and you struggle to remember what you're living for, and the ever-growing shadows are the only thing you see, trust that you're right where you need to be. Darkness is deceiving. Darkness can be healing. It's a place that we all know, a place we need to go. Darkness is for dreaming. Just you, your thoughts and feelings can seem too much to face, but if it doesn't kill you, you know what they say. In the middle of the tunnel, you can still imagine light and the possibilities in the sunshine. Darkness is deceiving. Darkness can be healing. It's a place that we all know, a place we need to go. Darkness is for dreaming. You'll be up and down, you'll be lost and found. That place of doubt is where we work it out. Darkness is deceiving. Darkness is revealing. It's a place to take it slow, where hope has room to grow. Darkness is for dreaming. It's a place to start again, an unexpected friend. Darkness is for dreaming. Oh, and since I did the song, it's now time for a little self-promotion. Oh my goodness, I got all these, oh, I guess those are supposed to be bad emojis. Oh well, there's a hater on there. How cute. So if you like Darkness is for Dreaming, I thought that's a really, good message. And so I have merch on my website, like t-shirts and stuff with that line on it. And actually I did the same thing with some other songs too. So if you go to my website, SethHillaryJackson.com, you can get that. And again, the link, just click on the profile link, which will actually take you to my link tree with all my links, including my website and my Discord and my streaming, my Spotify, and all my social media. So you can follow me all those places. But don't forget to follow me here if you're not already. So, okay. I have other mental health songs too, because, you know. Oh, William applauded. This other person seems to be a hater, but William is applauding. Thank you. I hope you're still there, William. Jordan, thank you so much for liking the live. What I have not done yet, you know, I have songs in several categories. Actually, on my website. Oh, Sarah, how are you? On my website, I have them like divided into albums with different categories. Like there's I call them sweet love songs. And then there's the troubled love songs. Oh, thank you, Bella, for the bear, and Sarah for 6 roses. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much. So, what did I say? The 2 types of love songs, and then the mental health songs, and I have some political/message songs, and I have some silly songs, and then I have what I will just call life songs. Oh, thank you, Lolo, for the rose. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for the love, everybody. And I don't know if I should mention it again. I hate to mention it too often, but I'll mention it again. As long as I'm self-promoting. I mean, you know, we gotta self-promote, right? But if you see my live goal up there, I don't know if it's there, because I put these live goals, and then every time I go live, it tells me add a live goal. So I don't know if you can see the live goal or not. But any contributions to the live goal? I was told that my video quality could be improved with a new webcam. And these webcams, you know, they're not cheap, the good ones. So any contributions to the live goal will go towards a new webcam and thus improved streaming quality. So if you can do that, that would be amazing. Oh, and G, how are you? And Coley. So let's see. I haven't done any political songs yet. So I'm going to do this one. Oh, you know what? I have one that requires the capo in the same position. And as long as the capo is in the same position, I might as well do this song. And I've had requests for this song in the past anyway, so I know there are at least a few people who like this song. You know, political songs, you can always risk offending someone. But hey, I have to speak out. You know, I think politics, I follow politics and I write these songs because I really want to make the world better in some way. I really, you know, maybe I'm a sucker, you know, I'm an idealist. But if I can somehow help in any little way, that's what I want to do. Turn on the news, there's endless raging and whining about groomers, elites, and radical thugs coming after us. Somebody's trying real hard to keep us divided, as the haters keep searching for things to make sound scandalous. It's easy to get swept up in this culture war, till you see who the outrage machine is really working for. There's a trail to the boss's door. Follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are all so power hungry. Who pulls the levers as ever? Follow the money. Owners of private jets get richer and richer, while the fountain of fear's favored party cuts their taxes. Their 5 men in robes made it legal to bribe politicians, 'cause that's really all a super PAC is. It's pay to play, like their corporate donors want it. You and me take a back seat to their profits. Oh, Sophie, thank you for the follow, and Camry. Follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers as ever? Follow the money. And Grace, thank you for the follow. They know voters would kick them to the curb if we were watching what they do. So they get us mad and they keep us scared, cause they sure don't want us to follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta stop the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers as ever? Follow the money. Who pulls the levers? Go get her. Follow the money. Jules, thank you. And Gracie, thank you for the follow. Follow the money and follow the streamer, the live streamer. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the follow. And Avery, thank you. Thank you for the follows, everybody. I'm so glad you're all here tonight, and I'm glad you're enjoying this enough to follow me. And Bella and Sarah and Lola, who sent the bears and the roses. Oh, and Jules, thank you so much for the 4 heart puffs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the love. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Jules. Thank you, Jules. Jules, 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 Jules. Okay, let's not get carried away, right? Why not? I like getting carried away. Okay, you know what? So, I don't know if that political song is as offensive as others. Oh, thank you, Baba Booey, Baba Boo Boo, for the share. Thank you so much. But I have 2 new political songs. One will certainly offend people. I don't know if I want to offend people. But I have another one. I want to do both of these songs. One will probably offend some people, and this one is the newer of the 2. This one is, I wrote it to not offend. It should not offend anybody. But, the way things are now, I know some people will be offended anyway. But this is a song that's written for both sides. I have a side. I don't know, you can figure out which side I'm on from my songs. But this song is written for both sides. Oh, you know what? I just rewrote this song, and I have to move these words. This song is still... Oh no, this is the other song. This is the offensive song. This is the offend people song. I just changed this one. So where's the other song? What did I do with the other song? Or maybe it's still in the work in progress. No? Did I move it to the wrong place? I can't even find the song I want to sing. And I don't know how it goes exactly because it's still new. Oh, see, this is in the wrong, I misfiled this song. No, that's not, okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's right in front of me. It was right there. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Sorry, I got lost trying to find this song. I gotta have my little, cheat sheet in front of me because otherwise I'm gonna forget where I am. And especially on a new song. But even on the old songs, I sometimes I have ADHD, literally. So I lose track of where I am. But anyway, here's this song. Good. I'm glad to hear that you're good. Oh no, this is, oh, here it is. Oh God, okay. All right, here we go. Now we'll do this song. False start. They said it, you heard it on cable news. You read it somewhere in a social media post. You saw it recorded in a YouTube video, repeated again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? Could there be a better way to check the facts, where we can determine how credible is the source and dig in to figure who profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone can fall for the deception. I ask both you and me the same questions. How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's using us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know what's right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. Oh, thank you, Ren, for the follow. And oh, thank you, Avery. I'm glad you liked that. And somebody liked the live, and it flashed off the screen before I could say thank you. But thank you, even if I didn't say your name, because it flashed off the screen so quickly. Let me look at this other, I have a couple of windows. Oh, another hater. Why are people being haters? I don't know. It's such a waste of... Oh, thank you, Dot, for joining. So, let's see, what's next on the agenda? Should I do the song that... Okay, I'm going to do this song. If you're offended, oh well, I hope we can still be friends. But, I write these political songs, and I haven't really been doing a lot of political songs lately. But today, I'm doing them. Okay, how does this start? Okay. We blame our woes on woke and on immigration. We must fight for the rights of the privileged few. We hear it on podcasts on our favorite stations. Whoever tells us different is fake news. We can't tell what's real and what's made up. We take the BS in through eyes wide shut. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fears, but we don't want to. We can research, we can check our facts. A little work to take our power back It's not that we don't know all that. It's that we don't want to. One owns 7 homes and a private island, while tens of millions struggle to make rent. There's a scammer and a fraud who won't stop lying, and that's who we elect as president. We get less of the pie while they grab more. We swallow all their lies as our main course. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We can research, we can check our facts, a little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that. It's that we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. We got hate we'd rather hold on to. We can learn, but we don't want to. The ones with the bucks control the information. They're in luck with our cooperation. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We can research, we can check our facts, a little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that. It's that we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. We got hate we'd rather hold on to. We can learn, but we don't want to. Before we lose it all, this is a wake-up call. We need to learn, even though we don't want to. Yes, Devin, we don't, do we? Well, I do, but some people don't. Thank you, Emma, for the follow, and thank you, Lee, for the shares. So you may notice a theme in these last 3 songs. I've been really concerned with this stuff. Thank you so much, Coco. I'm so glad you like it. You know, I've been writing on the same theme because it's just so bothering me so much how, oh, and thank you, Lily, for the share again. It's bothering me. It's so upsetting and alarming and disturbing how there's just so much misinformation and people can't even agree on what's real anymore. And that this is a big problem, you know. And there, you know, I addressed it in several different ways. You know, follow the money. Just look at who's profiting from this, you know. And the last song I did was How Do We Know? Just I've gone through the same thing. I'm like, you know, I read articles on Fox News and I'm like, you know, if I didn't know better, I mean, these articles are well written. How do I know I'm right? I've been thinking the opposite, and then, you know, I have to really figure out how I can check facts, and so I do. A lot of people don't, and a lot of people could. So that's what this song is about. Thank you, Paige. A lot of people, you can even show them the facts, and they just don't want to know. So that's what this song's about. There are just too many people. They want to hold on to their beliefs. You show them facts that prove them wrong. They just dig in their heels more. I mean, that's actually, you know, I took a social psychology class. That's actually a known phenomenon. It's not just a political thing. Well, I mean, it's not just these specific people, but it's a human phenomenon where people, once people believe something, they want to keep believing it. And so, you know, there's something called confirmation bias, which is you show them, you know, people will see things, and anything that contradicts what they want to believe, they kind of just find a way to dismiss it. And they notice all the things that seem to agree with them. So they, you know, just see things that confirm their bias, and they ignore things that go against it. But there's another thing I forget the name for it, but people will actually dig in their heels when they're proven wrong. They get defensive. You know, they feel like they're under attack when you show them facts that disprove what they want to believe or what they already believe. So it's a lot easier, and this is how propaganda works this way. It's really much easier to get somebody to believe something than it is to convince them they're wrong once they believe it. Hey, Melody, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate you. So, I don't know, maybe I should, I have this another one of these. This is a slightly different, but it also falls into the, I do not have this one filed under political songs, but I probably should. Right, Lexi? For those of you joining, hi, how are you? I'm Seth Hillary Jackson, doing original songs for you. Oh, you didn't. I can't read your name. Let's see, your name is in blue. No, oh. No. Oh, that is your name. No is your name. You didn't want to. That's pretty funny. Okay. Oh, well, I'm glad you were tapping your toe. I think that I will take that as a compliment and a good thing. So, all right, here's one more. Oh, and that last song I had to censor because, on this one particular platform, we can't say bad words because they violate community guidelines. And this song also has one of those words. So again, I'm going to sing a sound-alike word. And you'll know which word it is because it's in the second line of the song. And it rhymes with Twitter. Okay. This is a recent single. So those last two I did have not been released yet, and they're not even recorded yet. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do there's a song I'm working on recording, but I'll do that next. After I'm done with the political. Well, here we go. He calls it X. I still call it Twitter. Either way, that site has gone into the spitter. Name calling, rage trolling, lies and outright slander. Elon reposting Nazi propaganda. Lies move at the speed of light. No one cares what's wrong or what's right. People spit out insults to that space. They'd never say straight to your face. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Take a look at Newsmax, take a look at Fox. The way they talk to us, they think we're dumb as rocks. Non-stop, over the top, poison for the mind. 24/7, all outrage all the time. A creation of malignant dreams. A well-oiled hate machine. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Anti-social. 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 Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. They're fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Thank you so much, Madison, for the follow, and Lily for the share, and Maisie for the share. And Lauren, thank you for the follow. How come it says twice Lauren followed? And Phobia, thank you for the follow. And Melody, I said that already, but I'll say it again. Thank you for the follow. Oh, and thank you so much, Sarah. You're back. Thank you for the hand hearts. I really appreciate you so much. I have not seen you, and I'm so glad you're here. I am so glad you were able to make it. You're so amazing. So I don't know if you heard that, how many songs you've heard, or if you just got here and you heard that song or not. But is there anything you would like to hear? Sarah, if you have a request, I would love to play a song for you. Hendrix, welcome. Lily, thank you for the share. And again, another share. Thank you so much. Oh, Lexi, thank you for the heart puff and the rose. I really appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Lexi, oh, and a GG. I guess GG stands for good game, I think. It used to say that, I think. I don't think it says that anymore, but thank you so much. Unless it stands for, thank you for the heart me. Oh, and you know, when you send a heart me, by the way, you become a member automatically of my team. And I believe that should hook you up. That it's supposed to. I don't know if it works or not, actually, but it's supposed to connect you automatically with the Seth Heads Discord server. So I hope to see you there. And if you're not connected automatically, all of you are invited. Oh, Destiny, thank you for 6 dolphins. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love. So you're all invited to join the Seth Heads Discord server, and all you got to do is click the link in my profile, and that will take you to all of my links, including my website and my Discord. Destiny, thank you for 5 roses. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Do you know, there is a singer. Oh, you know, I still haven't learned this. I keep saying I'm going to learn this song. But there was a singer. She was 16 years old when I met her, and I met her through a long chain of events. You know, I used to go to Nashville and I'd record demos, and this demo studio, he kept telling me, you know, he kept always complimenting my songs. And I'm like, you can't believe these guys when they compliment you, because they compliment everybody. But it looked like he really meant it, because, you know, he put out a sample reel of his work to send out to music publishers, and there were 10 songs on it, and 2 of them were mine. And then there was this vocal coach in Florida who said she needed songs. So he sent her some of mine. And she had this singer named Destiny. Destiny, she spelled her name with an A instead of an I, but still, she had this, and I had written this song that was a tribute to a soldier. Oh my goodness, thank you, Tamber, for the hat and mustache. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for the love. So I read this, you know, letter to the editor in the newspaper about this soldier who had given his life to save his friends, you know, in Afghanistan. And I thought, this deserves to be a song. So I turned it into a song. And this Destiny recorded. Oh, thank you, Sarah, for the hand heart. And again, I would like to just remind you again, everybody, since Sarah contributed to my live goal, I was told that my video quality, my streams could be better with a new webcam. So any contributions to my live goal will go towards a new webcam to improve the quality of my streams. So thank you so much, Sarah. So anyway, Destiny recorded this song, and she managed to get it to the family of the soldier. And the family contacted the newspaper because this was like, they were really touched. And I got my picture on the front page of the Pittsburgh Tribune. They interviewed me. They interviewed me and the singer, and they put this article on the front page of the Pittsburgh Tribune. But then I got a presidential invitation to the White House because they ended up awarding the soldier a Medal of Honor. And I was invited to the Medal of Honor ceremony. And then after the ceremony, there was a U.S. Army reception where the singer Destiny performed my song. So that was like one of the biggest honors of my, you know, that's one of the most memorable things ever, right? So, oh, Kat, thank thank you for the follow. So, also, I almost couldn't make it because that just turned out that weekend. My wife had a business trip, and I had 2 kids at home. They were 6 years old. Or were they 6 or were they 8? Maybe, I don't know. I forgot. Yeah, there were 6, and we didn't have anybody to take care of the kids, but I managed to get them an invitation. So, and the funny thing is, my son had to miss. He was in Little League, and his team was in the championship game that weekend, so he had to miss the game. But his team won the championship. But I think if you have to choose, well, at his age, maybe he would have chosen the game. But as a story to tell your kids someday, I would say if you have a choice between a Little League championship game and a presidential invitation to the White House, you'd probably pick the invitation to the White House. And the thing the kids love best is that this group that we're in, for the Medal of Honor ceremony, we got driven around town in a bus with a police escort, and my kids loved that because we could go through all the lights, all the red lights. No red lights for us. We had this police escort, and they just turn on the sirens, and we got to blow through all the red lights all around town. We got a private tour of the Capitol building after hours. It was really a memorable thing. And I thought of all that because Destiny sent 5 roses, and the singer's name was Destiny. And Destiny also sent 6 dolphins. So thank you so much, Destiny. I hope you're still here through all that. Okay. Wow. How long have I been on here? I've been on more than an hour. Usually I kind of have to limit the number of songs I do because I have long COVID, chronic fatigue, and there's something called post-exertional malaise, which I don't want to get. But excuse me, but I still want to do a couple more songs at least. Oh, thank you, Sarah, again for the hand, heart, and help with the live goal. And again, if you have a request, I would love to hear it. And again, contributions towards my live goal are going towards a new webcam to improve the quality of my stream. So thank you so much, Sarah. I really appreciate you so much. So I haven't done this song in a while. This is a song. Oh, thank you, Jayla, for the follow. And if you're enjoying my live, please follow me if you're not already. And this song is the one I'm working on recording. So I already did earlier. I did the song I'm releasing next. This is the one that I guess will come after that because I'm working on. I've recorded it, and I'm working on the mix. I haven't mixed, but I have to get professional feedback on this mix before I decide it's done, and it's usually not because I'm still kind of a relative novice when it comes to mixing and production. But I've been doing it a few years, but I haven't really, gotten into it full time. So it's still so anyway, but this is the song which some of you may know as the shower song, because I wrote this song in the shower. And I was in the shower, and I just started, I don't know why, you know how the mind kind of wanders in the shower? I just started thinking of this old hit song from when I was a kid. I'm not going to say which one it is. I want to see if anybody can guess. But what struck me about that song is like, oh my God, this song is so simple. I decided I want to write the simplest song I can. And by the time I got out of the shower and dressed, I had the entire lyric. I had my phone sitting on the sink, so I got out of the shower, typed in the lyric, and then the next day I came down and I finished it, and it all came so fast. And I really like this song, so I'm recording it, and it goes like this. Just got one thing to say. It's nothing really new, the same as yesterday. I love you. I see your pretty face. A single thought comes through. Just got one thing to say. I love you. I hope you don't mind if I repeat myself. It's just that you can get to me like no one else. When you take my breath away, there's not much I can do. Just got one thing to say. I love you. There are times when I like to go on and on, share a story, get a few things off my chest. Being with you right now, all those words are gone. There are only three that say it best. I love you. Just got one thing to say. I love you. So I hope you like that. Aves, how are you? Welcome to my live. Ava, welcome. Greta, welcome to my live. How are you tonight? I'm Seth Hillary Jackson, and I have been doing original songs for you. Cheyenne, thank you for liking the live. Brooklyn, how are you tonight? Aaliyah, how are you? I am Seth Hillary Jackson doing original songs. And did I say that? I did say that already. Jayla, thank you for the follow. Did I say that? Well, I'm saying it again if I didn't say it already. Thank you, Jayla, for the follow. And Bailey, thank you for liking the live. I'm so glad you're enjoying this enough to like the live and to follow me. And Em, thank you for following me. I really appreciate that. And thank you, Cheyenne, for following. Oh, what song should I do next? Oh, Sarah, thank you. Another hand heart. Thank you so much. You're so amazing. Thank you. And again, I will mention it, that every contribution to my live goal is going to go towards a new webcam to improve my stream quality. So thank you so much, Sarah. And I'm so glad you're still here. Again, if you have a preference for the next song, please let me know. And Aaliyah, thank you for the follow. You know, I did a bunch of political songs. So now I'm back to the love songs. You know, since the first song of the show, which is my latest, I did my latest single, which is a country song, but I haven't done any other country songs. So maybe I should do, what do you think? Country song? Or not a country song? Oh, thank you, Carries. You know, I have a whole bunch of country songs because I spent decades writing songs to try to get other artists to record them. Okay, I'm going to do country song. Okay. Sad or happy? Sad or happy country song? All right. You know, I always think when I say country, most people are going to say, oh, I hate country. My kids don't like country. Happy. Okay. So this is one. I had totally forgotten about this song, and I kind of revived it lately, so I'm going to do it again. I've done it. I did it the last two lives, but I'm going to do it one more time. It's so amazing how much you've changed me in a matter of no time at all. The moment I heard those three simple words, I couldn't help but fall. My world started turning, my heart started learning feelings I've never felt before. A joy and a hunger, a taste of the wonder that forever has in store. You made it all come true in the blink of an I love you. My heart was broken, yours was wide open. Something in your eyes spoke to me. Took all my fears, made them disappear faster than a fading memory. My world started turning, my heart started learning feelings I've never felt before. A joy and a hunger, a taste of the wonder that forever has in store. You made it all come true in the blink of an I love you. My love for you keeps on growing. There's no stopping what you set in motion. My world started turning, my heart started learning feelings I've never felt before. A joy and a hunger, a taste of the wonder that forever has in store. You made it all come true in the blink of an I love you. Oh, thank you, Lily. Oh, thank you, Lily, for the follow and for the nice comment. And thank you, Olivia, for the follow. So you like that song? You know, oh, thank you, Sarah. Oh my God, thank you, Sarah, for 3 more hand hearts. Oh, I really appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So I'll take that as meaning you like the song. You know, I got to do another one. This is actually a really old song. I'm going to try it on the 4th fret this time. I haven't sung it in this key. I'm experimenting, moving this up 1 key from where I've been singing it. So I might have to, well, we'll see. But this song, I wrote this one probably more than 30 years ago, I would say. But then there was something about it that was kind of bugging me. So I rewrote it. I wrote it with this co-writer, and I hesitated to show him my rewrite because we had written another song after this and had this big argument. So I'm like, oh God, I don't want to argue with him again. So we lost touch, and then we reconnected recently, and the subject came up, and I kind of casually mentioned that I had this other version of the song that I'd totally forgotten about it, actually. I wanted to bring this song out because it was pretty popular among some of my people I used to play for a long time ago. So I thought, oh, I should bring this song out. And then I found this alternate version. So I mentioned it to him, and he said, well, why don't you send it to me? And he liked it. So there you go. I don't know if he would have liked it 30 years ago, but he liked it when he heard it this time. So I'm going to... I loaded up my suitcase, I packed in my guitar. Stopped for just a moment, then I climbed into my car. We tried to work our troubles out one too many times. Now it's time to turn the key and leave your world behind. And I take one last look in my rear view mirror. Watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror. Put pedal to the metal and drive away. I wish you had a way to make me stop and see the light. There's nothing I would rather do than stay just one more night. But we'd end up right here again when darkness turns to dawn. We never will see eye to eye, it's time for moving on. And I take one last look in my rear view mirror. Watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my my rear view mirror. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. The road, it stretches out ahead, I don't know where it ends. I don't expect that I'll be coming back this way again. And I take one last look in my rear view mirror, watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror, put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Oh, thank you so much, Tamber, for 2 hand hearts. And as I said earlier, all contributions to my live goal are going to go to a new webcam to improve the quality of my stream. So thank you so much, Tamber, for the love, and I really appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. See, I think that's a better key for me to sing it in. The original song, this is now, let's see, this is now in the key of B. The original key is the key of G, which is all the way down here. I loaded up my suitcase, I packed in my guitar. I guess I can sing it there. You know, if I want to record the song and release it. Oh, thank you again, Tamber, for another hand heart. Thank you so much. If I want to release the song, I have this instrumental track. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Another hand heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you, Sarah and Tamber. So I have an instrumental. It's a really great instrumental track that was done in Nashville, but it's in this key. I loaded up my suitcase, I packed in my guitar. So I don't know if I want to have it redone. I mean, I could do it myself, but there's no way I could make a track as good as the one that I have in Nashville without, hiring somebody else to do it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try to sing over the track in this lower key. So I don't know if I can really do a lot more songs, but I still want, oh, thank you, Lizzie, so much. Izzy, I'm sorry for the share. I should probably stop doing songs, but I'm really enjoying this, and I want to play more songs for you. I feel like there are at least a couple more I want to play. But I'm so concerned with getting chronic, with post-exertional malaise. You know what, maybe instead of doing more songs now, as they say, there's this experiment with children that you might know about the marshmallow experiment that was done. You've heard the phrase delay of gratification, maybe. Well, there was this experiment done many years ago on little kids, if you all don't know about this. And they were given they were given a marshmallow. Oh, thank you, Lily, what is that? I can see the picture. I can't see the name of that you gave me, but please tell me what that's called so I can properly thank you, because I really appreciate you so much. And I would like to know what that is called, because on this particular app, maybe I can see it on this screen. Hold on a second. Can I see it on this other screen? Nope, not showing me the name. Oh, some guy. Thank you, John. Somebody on another platform is being mean to me. They're being a hater, and then they said, "Nice song." Even the haters are converted. Thank you, Nicolette. How are you? And again, Lily, please let me know what that gift you sent me is called, because I really want to thank you properly, or somebody let me know, because I can only see the picture and not the name. So, but I really appreciate you. Whatever the name of that is, thank you for sending it. So, anyway, the marshmallow experiment, they gave these kids a marshmallow, Oh, Sarah, thank you so much. 10 more heart puffs. So they gave these kids a marshmallow, and they were told, if you can wait, I don't know, it was 5 or 10 minutes, and not eat the marshmallow, you'll get a second marshmallow. That was the experiment. And some kids waited and got 2 marshmallows, and other kids just ate the marshmallow. And then they followed these kids. The researchers followed these kids over the years. I know that sounds creepy, but they did. I guess the parents agreed. I don't know the background of it, but probably there was some consent form signed and everything. And so the kids were followed over the years, and it was found. Oh, Lily, thank you for the tiny. Thank you so much. So they followed these kids, and they discovered that the kids who waited for the 2 marshmallows tended to be more successful in their lives and achieved more than the kids who couldn't wait. So they discovered that if you have the ability to delay gratification, that is a characteristic that leads to success in the long run. And I'm probably the 1 marshmallow kid. I don't know, but I'm going to shoot for another live tomorrow night, and I can do more songs instead of. I'm as far as I know, I may have already exceeded my threshold for chronic fatigue. Like I mentioned earlier, there's something called post-exertional malaise. And when you have chronic fatigue like I have, the body has this threshold, but you don't know what it is until you've exceeded it, of exertion. And then like a day later or 2 days later, you get what they call a crash, and the fatigue gets really much worse. Today was actually a better than usual day. Maybe that's why I did more songs than I usually do. Because, I actually haven't done a live since, the last live I did was, oh no, I did one on Thursday, that's right. I only did one this week though. I did one last Sunday and I did one Thursday. And now tonight. So I'm hoping to go live again tomorrow night, same time, which would be 9 o'clock approximately Eastern time. So I hope you can make it tomorrow night. And what are those little animals you sent me there? Are those dinosaurs, Sarah? They look like dinosaurs. Hard to tell. And Lily, oh, you're still here. I'm so happy you're still here and sharing my live. How many likes do we have tonight? We actually made it to 10,000 likes in the first 10 minutes, which is totally awesome. And now we have 45,000. Wow. Thank you so much. Oh, and I don't know if you saw this, but I have it set up. I know, 45K, that's pretty good, that's great. The record is 66. So that's why I said pretty good. I should have said it's great, because it is. It's fantastic. I really love the fact that you're all here, and I'm so happy you're sending me likes and stuff. But I don't know if it was set up so when it got to 20,000 and again when it got to 40,000, you should have seen this Superman animation on the screen. I can't see it from where I am, but I hope you saw it from where you are. And if we get to 60,000, you should see it again. And also, one more follower. Now we got at 20 followers, you should have seen, let's see, what should you have seen? You should have seen a pumpkin animation. And at 40 followers, which is one more, if there's one more follower, you should see this again. Oh, thank you, Reagan. Let's see if we get the pumpkin. Oh, there it is, the pumpkin. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. So this is actually working. Okay. It's only on the vertical platforms that's showing the pumpkin. I'm not showing it on the horizontal platforms. Maybe I should. I'm not really streaming to too many horizontal platforms anymore. Maybe just one. So thank you so much, Reagan, for the follow. And thank you, everybody, for the likes and the follows and just being here. And I'm so, I have so much fun sharing my music with you and being silly and just yapping and just basically having fun. And I hope you are all having at least half as much fun as I'm having. So, I don't know, I guess I'm going to maybe end the live and just wait for tomorrow evening. Oh, we've almost made it to an hour and a half. This is one of the, I usually don't make it to an hour and a half, but you know, time flies when you are having fun. You know, time flies like an arrow. Have you heard that? Time flies like an arrow. Has anybody heard that sentence? The trick is that sentence can have 4 different meanings depending on which word you emphasize. So think about that. Time flies like an arrow. Time flies like an arrow. What was it? Wait, what's the third one? Time flies, time. Oh yeah, time flies like an arrow. So, you know, that means like time, using a timer. You know, time flies like you time an arrow, right? That's what that means. Thank you, Sarah, for the tiny diny. Well, I shouldn't tell you, know, just think of it. I shouldn't be spelling it out. That kind of ruins the joke or the thing. It's not really a joke. But anyway, I've been having so much fun. I hope you have too. I hope we can do this again tomorrow night. You know, it depends on the reason I don't schedule these lives, I don't have a set schedule, is because of the fatigue. Sometimes, some days, it's just like, oh no, I shouldn't do this. I can't do this today. So I could put it on the schedule for tomorrow night, and then it's, you know, if I end up having a bad day and I can't make it, I don't want to have it scheduled. But the plan is to go live tomorrow around Eastern, assuming the health allows. So thank you so much all for being here. I really appreciate all of you so much. And I hope I'll see you tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then the usual nights. I'll just say, you know, usually the best nights for me to go live are usually Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I almost always go for those, you know, if I'm feeling up to it. And if possible, I sometimes do one more during the week if I'm feeling okay. But thank you, Nim, for sharing the live. So that's just for future reference. And also, please don't forget to visit my website, where SethHillaryJackson.com, where you can actually stream and also download my music. And if you want to, you can even download it for free. And you can also get my merch, and you can sign up for the Seth Heads newsletter, which I definitely don't spam you with because I hardly ever send it out except when I have an announcement. So there's a link in my profile. It says website. Well, on TikTok it says website. It says maybe Linktree on some other platforms, but it takes you to a Linktree. It has my website. It has the Seth Heads Discord server, which you are invited to join, and it has my Spotify and all my streaming platforms and all my social media. So please do check that out. So in the meantime,